The Suzuki's all packed up and I'm leaving my camping spot because we're headed up this road to see the ghost town of Washington Basin. This is a super rugged road and it's just slow going. It took me an hour and a half to get where I'm at now. We got another 5 miles, which might take 40 minutes or so. I don't even know if we could go the whole thing or if we have to walk a lot of it. The ghost town is about a mile off, continuing on this road, but this view is spectacular. I had to pull over and look at it, and that's why they call it Washington Basin. Check this out. All around us is mountains. We are stuck in a basin. There's only one way out of this mountain range, because all of this, there's no canyons or anything to escape. The only way to leave this mountain range is to go down there, to go to another mountain range, and then to the highway. Okay, we're here. There's an old cabin, another one. I passed a bunch of old waste rock just right down this road. Oh, I just spotted that cabin. I don't know. I think there might be other mines straight ahead too. But first we're gonna check out over here because this looks like it was the center of the town. Look through the window. Oh, that's a cool bunkhouse. The town of Washington Basin emerged in the late 1800s in Idaho's remote White Clouds Mountains. Once a sprawling mining camp, it boasted cabins, boilers, crushers, and tailings from the many claims that lined the valley floor. Unlike more prominent mining towns of the time like Bonanza or Custer, Washington Basin never developed into a major settlement. The remote location and the harsh conditions limited growth, and while mining did occur, the yields were modest. Over time, as more prosperous camps thrived elsewhere, Washington Basin was gradually abandoned, leaving only scattered ruins behind. And there's bars on the windows. Oh, no way. It's like a little volunteer cabin. All the shelving. Look at all these plates. The plates, the salt. Let's close it. I think it looks better with it closed. What do you think? Like that. Check out the stove. Electricity. Imagine having electricity up here. All the wood if you needed to camp. And it would be so cold up here. It doesn't matter what time of the year you're up. It's a permanent snow and it's permanently cold. Freaking insane though. Oh, pack rat's nest. Let's close that up. Oh, how long have you been stuck in here, buddy? What's up? A heater in the bedroom. Wood one. The bunkhouse. What are you doing, Lee? What's up, buddy? I assume both these bunkhouses look the same, so this one that's all ruined would have looked the same exact design, because they're roughly the same size. And veering off, there's the old outhouse. Let's have a look. That's an outhouse. The log cabin has seen better days. But all the snow, it would just do so much damage every year. I'm amazed there's even stuff left behind, and the fact that these cabins are actually still in existence. And this isn't it, because after Washington Basin, we have another ghost town to check out. After that ghost town, there's an old mine operation. It's going to be a really good episode. Stay tuned. All of the waste rock is what I seen driving up. There's no mine. They're actually further up, but it was just a waste rock dump site. Got another bunkhouse. Located the mine at it. That's where that stream's coming from. All the water is coming from the very top of this adit. It's just made its way out. What's happening is this whole tunnel is fully flooded with water. And because of that, it forces all the water out. Eventually, it's gonna collapse and break its way through. And that's what's going on right now. Always nice to see all the old cans. Back at the original cabins, and if we take a right again, we're gonna see another little log cabin. Just tons of cabins. That's basically the gist of this town. There is no big general stores, saloons, nothing like that. Another cabin that's all overgrown, with trees inside of it, rotting away. I checked my maps, and up the road is all the Clapston mines. Such an old town that these mines are long gone. It's only waste rock. We've pretty much finished up the whole town. What I'm gonna do now is go down towards the valley and check out our next ghost town, which should be in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Past Washington Basin is a whole intricate system of old mines. One failure after another, they were working hard to find anything that was profitable. Unfortunately, the whole town was a bust before it even became a boom town. There's an infestation of water snakes in these rocks. As I was standing right there, I had one about 1/4 of a foot to my side. I knew he was there. He was hanging out in his little den. But these snakes aren't really poisonous, you know, they're not gonna bite you, so. But there's 5 of them living in this one little spot. And they're hiding now that I'm here, but I'm kind of hoping I could get another. Oh yeah, look, right there. Oh, he's moving. And he's just sitting. That's his little hole. That's where he lives. Way up those mountains, past these ones, where that tip is, that's the Washington Basin ghost town we were just at. We climbed all the way up there. But now that we've made it down the mountain, we're headed to Sawtooth City, which is straight up this way. It is snowing in the mountains right now, but we're still gonna explore. And after Sawtooth City, if you continue up the road, there's an old mine operation. So 2 more objectives today. Let's go see what we could find. I'm at Sawtooth City. This is the historical site. Unfortunately, a fire swept through some years ago and burnt it all up. Even before that, it was just remnants. but I'm going to drive around anyway and see if we can find anything. It was a big town. There was buildings everywhere, so we would have had this all lined up. What I'm driving on right now is one of the old roads. I can see the foundations. Check that out. That's not a whole lot, but it's a foundation for an old building. Sawtooth City was a mining town founded in the early 1880s after rich silver and lead deposits were discovered in the Sawtooth Mountains. The Columbia and Beaver Mining Company built a 20 stamp mill in 1883 to process ore, supporting a population of about 600 people at its peak. The town declined rapidly after ore ran out, and by 1889 most mining activities ceased. Later, a fire swept through the area and destroyed what was left of the town. The river right beside us, this is where they would have got all the water for the city. Now, there wasn't any town on the adjacent side. The whole city was just up on this hillside, not actually down by the river. Come on, Lee, back to the Suzuki. It's cold. Up the canyon now, there's a sick ore bin on that massive waste rock pile, and another waste rock pile above it. This is the end of the canyon and the end of the road. At the lower section, the mine adit is collapsed in, but these ore cart tracks are going in totally separate directions. The one to the left goes straight to waste rock that nobody wants to use. The one to the right, that goes to the mill. Following the ore cart tracks down, it would just come up and sit right here. And look at that ore chute. I don't see them in that good of condition often. I was hoping to see the slide down, but it's just too dangerous with the snow. Wood lined with corrugated metal. Following the ore cart tracks to a flooded mine. That mine is long gone. Unfortunately, we can't continue up the road because it's private property. I checked satellite maps and there's a big gate blocking access anyway. With the snow coming down as fast as it is, I'm gonna go ahead and head down the mountain. No freaking way. It really does exist. It exists, you guys. The hot spring. It's so cold out today, you could see the mist coming off the hot spring. It's so cold. Let's go.